Alright, how's it going, guys? So, it's the end of another week. Brady Game 0 is done. The other level 50 Terra Kill 0 is also done. I don't think we're going to run into as many videos like that anytime soon, unfortunately. I will keep doing the Wednesday and Saturday videos, of course. But for anything else as of right now, I don't honestly know yet. But for now, Reddit. Friend, hey, is friendly fire on? Me.
I don't know.
Someone has to do this every time you start a new game, man. Like, it's just, someone has to. As soon as somebody asks, hey, is there friendly fire? Someone's gonna shoot somebody. Everyone has that one friend. If you have a nice friend, they aim for your foot. If you don't have a nice friend, they're gonna shoot you right in the head. It just kind of depends on what's going on. But someone has to do it. Someone's gotta be the guinea pig, too. Meme part 2. I can't believe you didn't cry during the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Meanwhile, men doing the Tina DLC whenever she admits that Roland is dead. Yeah, this didn't hit me as hard as one of my friends actually like really thinks this is an emotional moment in the game. It is good writing, and like it does impact it really well. It's proof that they can write good stories if they want to. But I don't know. Maybe I've played the game too long, or I'm just not necessarily as invested in the story. But I don't really get much from this. It is a good story, though. It really is. L plus U plays Sal plus Deepa plus Grog plus B plus got boosted plus Pimper having plus ratio. Okay, so this makes me feel ancient. Because, like, I get it. It's a Twitter thing. It's funny. L, ratio, all the things. But, like, I don't know why it's humorous still. Like, haha, you played Sal and you're generic and you don't know how to play the game yet, so you're crutching on weak stuff. Is this just, like, for anyone who has an idea that you don't like? I don't know. It just, I don't know. I don't think it's that funny. Reject Herald, embrace Baby Maker, but again. Yeah. This has been a thing that's been going around recently. It's just, like, reject whatever the meta is and embrace whatever other, like, off-meta thing you'd like to use. Now, ironically, the Baby Maker is also a meta item, so I don't understand why this is cool. Because, like, you're playing Axton. You're using a stock expert comm, which is, like, what? That confuses me. But still, like, you're playing Axton, you're using a meta thing, so the Reject Herald line, like, it barely means much for this person, but I'm sure we'll run into a lot of these. OP10 had a Rex skill with level 37 conference call without a B. Okay. So, yeah, definitely level 80. Chaotic Neutral Rogue. OP10. Alright. And Boar? Huh. That doesn't make... That confuses me. I don't know. I genuinely did think his health bar was based off of, like, an OP10 raid boss's health bar. But maybe it's weird. I didn't hear a single boar noise. Maybe it is boar, though? I don't know. Reject the Herald, embrace Baby Maker. Okay, so here's the first one. Level 16, Salvador. So, a little bit more off-meta. Definitely more off-meta now. Tedior Sal is a very rare sight to see. But yeah, I mean, that's a good kill. It's on level, so this makes sense that this would happen. Nice. Such a good game. Okay. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, this happens. Don't drop your items unless you're really ready to pick them up right away. Because some of the spots in this game, they just don't exist items. Items just don't know what a floor is. They just fall right through. This happens in Sanctuary, DigiPeak, this happens here in Bloodshot apparently too. It's a thing. You gotta be careful about dropping your items. Now, if you like drop reload and you pick it up really quick, it's usually never an issue. But you never know. You could just run into this, and this person did, unfortunately, and yeah, this is just a thing that happens. I have a question about relics. If mid-battle I swap out one for the other, is the effect instantaneous, or do I have to exit the area and come back for the effects to work? Okay, it should work instantly. Switching from a Moxie's Endowment and a Vault Hunter... Why? Okay, so what they want to do here is they're wanting to get the effects of both, but the answer is you don't. There's no way to physically do this. You get the effect of whatever is equipped on kill or upon looting. So this just really wouldn't do anything, and there is no way to stack them together. Now, on top of that, the Vault Hunter Relic doesn't actually do anything incredible. It really just makes the slightly uncommon loot more common, and then it makes whites less common, and that's all it's really good for, so there's no point in really running it. Whereas with like the Moxie's Endowment, if you're farming for XP in late game, you get like a 7 or 8% Moxie's Endowment, you can just shave off an incredible amount of time. We're talking like probably an hour or two worth of XP farming if you're just going from level 50 to level 80 all in one go, and this is clearly the better thing here. This is a better relic. Reject meta, embrace unique builds. Okay. So we're Rough Rider, Orphan Maker, going to die to our own shotgun soon. Axton? Yep, Axton is dead. You see, this is why I don't trust legendary appointment builds with Rough Riders, because they think they're good, and then they die in like 2 seconds. Especially whenever they think that they don't need grog or anything like that still, and play this aggressively. But like, yeah, it's OP10, you're using it does damage. The shotgun hurts things. This makes sense. But, like, what if you got downed earlier in the fight because your own shotgun is like this and your appointment doesn't heal well enough? Then it's just kind of a death. And that sucks, you know? Because, like, yeah, no, this is just not usually a good move. That's it. That's all I can really commentate about this. Appointment builds are weird. I'm confused, okay? What are you confused about? Alright? So, it's all the things, okay? Right? Go over here. True neutral. Mag size. Okay? Up to 86. And this one says 88. I bet the reason why is because this wiki is severely out of date. This is probably a wiki back from when OP8 was the cap, level 72 OP8, level 80 enemies, stuff like that. Whereas this is probably from current game, where this would be technically level 82, so it could have a slightly higher percent there. That's all that's really happening here. Yeah, the wiki is not updated. Nobody took the time to update it because everyone already knows it's bad, so nobody wants to put the effort in. And yeah, that's all there really is. Finally managed to make my own glass tank build for Hyperius. Okay. It's not a... Like, okay, I understand what people are trying to come up with by saying glass tank, but it's just a Healthgate build. Just please call it a Healthgate build. That's all it is. We're just abusing Healthgate. This is not a legitimate build. This is just abusing a mechanic of the game that was introduced because they were too bad at scaling damage, and so instead of one-shotting players, they thought that wasn't fair, so they added a Healthgate at about 50% health to keep us from getting one-shot. Level 13 Baby Maker versus level 32 Warrior. Okay, they're playing Zero, which is already a weird pick for this. So Turtle, they have a Rogue Comm, okay. So it's a neutral good, so mag size and reload speed. This seems weird. I'm assuming it probably does decent damage though, right? Because, like, why else would you be doing this? So you get the kunai for the extra damage. Yeah, this is doing it. I don't know why it's doing it necessarily, besides the fact that mag size plus reload plus kunai plus, you know, being Zero in general. But, like, this is nice. This is really nice. OP. I like it. Imagine if this was an actual fight slash area in the game. Okay, this is one I'm interested in. Like, this is something where I've always wanted to know, like, what map was this? Is this the Highlands? It has to be, right? With all the mountains and stuff? Was this just like one of the interns was paid to, quick, make a picture that looks like it could be in game? I don't know. I really don't know what this was supposed to be based on. Also, I love the scope on this gun. I can't even tell if it's an assault rifle or an SMG that he has. I like that the Vladov assault rifle here is actually like a real thing that's normal. I kind of... This is a hot loader, question mark, probably. Looks a little bit different than what we're used to, though. The constructor has like 3 dots here, which is also weird. But yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting picture that they probably made just in a hurry so that they could have some background art to put on stuff. And they really probably weren't thinking about it that hard when they did it, and I really don't blame them, but it looks cool. It really does look cool. Alright, I guess we are already at the bottom here. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Short week on the Reddit, I guess. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like, please. I'd appreciate it. If you have any ideas, leave a comment. If you've been hanging out for a little while and you maybe want to like see some more videos, maybe subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. And yeah, that's it, I guess. There's nothing else really to say about it. We're done. Have a nice day. See you later.